Assalamu alaikum. My name MD Rahan Ahmed. My ID 201356009. Now today I am going to present the research paper summary. The research paper title was Evidence-Based Software Engineering and Systematic Review, and the research year was September 2014, and the authors' names are uh, Ronnie S. Santos, Clayton Vise de uh, and Fabio Q. B. da Silva. And here is the DOI number of the research paper. And there the research gap of this the research paper. When I uh, summary this research paper, then I found some research gap. There is some methodology gap, and there have some limitation on the experience and skill of the individual software developer. The requirements of clients project consistent, and the extent of training required, because this topic was not discussed in this paper. Uh, then then the problem statement. The main problem of the research paper was I found there the how software engineering might benefit from an evidence-based approach, and identify the potential difficulties and associate with such an approach, and how can we compare the organizations and technical infrastructure supporting EBM, that means evidence-based medicine, with the situation in software engineering. Here is the problem. This is the problem. And the research objective. The main purpose of the research objective is how evidence-based software engineering works, like evidence-based medicine. Uh, in the medicine sector, they convert they need information about prevention, uh, diagnosis, prognosis, therapy, and causation structure. And another side, software engineering converts the need for information about development and maintenance method, management procedure, etc. And the wall of the process will be a systematic way. This is the research objective I found in this research paper. Then next topic was research contribution. There was a research contribution, and here we analyzed that evidence-based software engineering might deliver a variety of benefits to software uh, practitioner and their contents and user. In particular, the adoption of and use of techniques supports by the evidence should both improve the quality of software intensive, and then system and reserve stakeholder groups that practitioner and are using best practice. This is the research contribution of this research paper. Then next, the summary of the methodology. And first of all, this is in this methodology, we use a case study chapter, and other side value stream analysis, and we connect the case study with a systematic literature review, a value stream analysis to connect requirement of five. In the case of the study, we have some elements. They are a process. Number one, process description, and then a strength, and then challenge issue, and opposite side the value stream analysis has some part there, activities, value added and waste. And in this three part combined the requirement five stages, where stand feature state map, and the first stage in the case study three parts are connected to the systematic literature review. In the stage of requirement theory, this is the solution of the first stage, the process description in interconnected activities, and the strength to connect value added, and challenges issue are interconnected to waste, and then all process are convert to critical appraisal of EBSE. That means evidence based software engineering. There is a process part of requirement 6. This is the process lessons learned. This is the EBSE process stage. Parameter of the result. There is a parameter. Number one, the result aspect. The number two, tools recommendations. Number four, guidelines, and number five, total studies. Here is the parameter of the result I found. This is the main parameter of this result. And then next is the summarize the result analysis in bullet point. This is the summarized result. Number one, the general aspect provides general contribution about performing teaching or validating the process for conducting is LRS. And number two, tool provide the studies purpose software tools and computational solution to support and improve the development of SLR. And the recommendation of the study provide the list of lessons learned, construct through the experience of parameter SLR, or based on the analysis of the experience of the other researcher from which recommendation were produced. Then guideline the study present the present a sequence of state to perform systematic review, either as a new guideline or to improve previous work. These categories were observed both in the inter process and also in individual phase. And then the significance of the paper, how the solution of the paper is different than other solution. I found the some solution that can be different this paper than other solutions. Here is the technique important technique, that is that's the other article cannot take this method. Here is the we use critically appraising the evidence, and important and analyzing the many papers, and find out other have many gaps, and they cannot properly explain the paper and the topic of the article, but we take many facilities to make the proper solution. Example of implication or EBSA. What is EBSB and its implications, and discussion and conclusion are EBSE. And then experimental protocols, and evaluating experiment quality. And there here we analyzed EBM and EBSE. That means evidence-based medicine and evidence-based software engineering. So that's why this paper is different from other papers. And limitation of this research paper. There are some limitation of this research paper. I have noted down this. Number one, has here is defined properly how the find the best evidence, like and how like medicines, and how we can research from previous result, and how we can find the better solution that current solutions, and how number two, and how analyze small evidence like medicine, how to better perform to the evidence. So that's was my presentation, and thank you for being us. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.